getting there.
There we go, yeah. So,
You're on.
How's everybody doing? For those of you who don't know me, I am Cher Guevara. Nice to meet y'all. I am sorry to say this is going to be my last show for a while. I leave for the wilderness on Saturday, so y'all won't see me till the end of July, possibly. So dig it while you can. And don't worry, I'll come back from the woods with a whole notebook full of new shit.
New shit. Don't worry, all of Cher's videos are posted on YouTube, so...
Yeah, so if you can't get enough of me, just look me up online. But I guess since we're all doing old shit tonight, I thought I'd do some old shit.
Old shit?
And I'm going to get a little angry.
Just a little bit, though.
Just a little bit tonight. Because as we know, June is Pride Month. Solidarity and all that shit. Yeah. And I have some things to say about the way they run Pride in this city. So this one's called Play the Game. All this blood spilled just to play their game. Wear their suits, wear their ties, make the phone calls, and write the letters just like they do. Get the corporate sponsors and a congressman or two in your back pocket. Run the commercials looking just as pretty as theirs. All this blood spilled just to play their game. Roll up the banners, put the picket signs away, and tear down the colors. Just so you don't look too threatening as they tear you down, as they still call you sick, perverted, twisted, as they still say you're damaged goods and need a fixing. All this blood spilled just to play their game. We're burying our history and letting our stories fade away. We're covering up our scars and putting on the suits. Our songs are becoming muted. Our chants are becoming subdued. We're selling out and buying in. Slamming the gates, locking the doors, shutting out everyone who doesn't look like white bread America. We think we're fighting for our rights when we're really becoming just as exclusionary as they are. All this blood spilled just to play their game. The revolution has been copyrighted by Gay Inc. All rights reserved.
Tell us how you really feel, boo.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I'll tell you something. You know, the first time I went to Indy Pride, it was kind of a revelation. You know, I went there expecting community. You know, my siblings, my brothers and sisters. You know, a marching solidarity kind of shit. Instead, I saw rainbow capitalism.
Yep.
The closest thing I saw to activism was the HRC booth, and fuck them. All right. Now, I know a lot of people, they mean well, you know, they're like, oh, HRC, they support the community. No, they don't. There was a group of radical trans brothers and sisters out in San Francisco who picketed outside the HRC offices because they weren't being inclusive to our brothers and sisters. What'd the HRC do? They called the fucking cops on them. So fuck them.
And fuck the police.
The HRC? The HRC is the Human Rights Campaign. They're kind of the corporate gay rights people. Yeah, they do all the congressional lobbying and ass kissing and all that sort of shit that our forebears at Stonewall didn't have to do to get the fucking point across. So, sorry, I'm being a little militant.
Why are you sorry? It's good.
I shouldn't be sorry.
It's good.
Now we're going to talk about sex.
Oh.
No.
And now for something completely different. But it's not the larch.
Not the larch this time. I might do Monty Python bits later. This is called Strange and Beautiful Skin. I came home with my usual scent of cheap cigarettes and beer permeating my leather jacket. On my flesh was the scent of new life blooming in the middle of nowhere. The scent of coconut grease in your strange flesh. Pale skin in the light of a cult film on TV in your swank pad. I'm not piss and vinegar as much as the rest of the world thinks. One night, 2 nights, or never again. Just one moment of humanity without the fog of smoke and booze, a soul unshackled by the chains of an image. Teach me to love myself and to love you. Teach me to be more than a glorified gopher, a mercenary for hire who's feeling rapidly out of date and obsolete. Teach me to be all the way alive. All right, I'll do one more and then I'll shut the fuck up.
I mean, you know.
Well, shut the fuck up for now. I'll probably be back for an encore. And I'm sorry, Jeff, no Morrison tonight. I did Morrison last week.
You don't want to spoil me now.
I know. So
Of course, you could have left me with some before you go away for a month. That's all right.
That's all right.
You did some last week.
Now our host feels cheated.
No. I don't feel cheated.
I
I did want to hear that one on the highway, the dead Indians on the highway.
Oh,
What's it called?
Peace Frog.
Peace Frog.
Peace Frog, yeah. Well, I might still do it. Why not?
Yeah, you can leave me with that one.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that one as part of my encore.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. So my last one, this is still old shit.
Old shit.
It's called The Smoke Fades Away. What's it like when the smoke fades away for you? When you forget the smell of smudge pots and tiki torches? When the constant echo of group songs disappears from your ears? Do you miss it or embrace it? Is it liberty or death? The smoke is fading for me too. The half-remembered shouts and the bitter sweat that finished drying years ago, dulled with rye and barley stones. When the smoke fades away, nothing to remember it by except a shelf of empty coffee mugs. When it's all in the light of the moon, only the gods will remember our stories. Thank you very much. I've been Cher Guevara. I'll come back for an encore.